Okay, so this is Dasher, who's much darker as a mink. He's a boy. You can see he's got some beautiful spots starting to develop right there. They're pretty close together. Let's check out his other side. You can see his other side right here. So Dasher has been claimed by Caroline. So she came the other day and checked him out. He's got beautiful, big rosettes going on right there, with some spotting in between. And he's got a beautiful face. So I had to put a different collar on him because we were getting him confused with some of the other minks. So that is Dasher. Let's go with Dancer now. Here's Dancer. Dancer is significantly darker, and I think his hair is just a tad longer too than Dasher. He almost looks very sepia, to be honest. And had I thought this was Sahara given birth, then I would be like, oh yeah, this is sepia. But we know that she can't carry sepia. So this is definitely a mink. Very dark mink at that. So you can see this is really close to being brown. You can see the rosettes are starting to form. Let's see if I can try and do it this way. And you can see that right here used to be a line. It looks like it's breaking up right here into spots, and then interesting rib bar right there. So I believe he's going to keep his 3 stripes down his back. I don't see any indication of those stripes down the back breaking up into spots, so I'm pretty sure he's going to keep them, which basically overall gives him a darker look, a darker appearance, because he's got this dark back to him. And a little side-by-side comparison here. That's his other brother. So they're only slightly, one's only slightly darker than the other. So Dasher and Dancer. Okay. And then the sister, the light sister. So you can see the difference here. You got the lightest sister, the medium dark boy, and then the really dark boy. Those are all the minks. All those spots. Okay, so moving on to the silvers. We have this silver boy right here. This silver boy is Prancer. Who's one of the lighter silvers. Beautiful rosettes, though. You can see that. Beautiful rosettes. Yes, I know. I know you want to cuddle. I know you want to cuddle. And look at the other side. See all the spots. That way. That's Prancer. You can see his back. His backs are breaking up into spots right there. You can see. So, and then a little. Oh, okay. I think he's gonna go to the bathroom. Maybe, I don't know. He'll look through. So then the other silver is darker. And that's Comet, who got picked by Barbara. And Comet is got beautiful markings as well. You can see. His nice beautiful markings. All those spots on the side. And then you can see a little the lighter silver and the darker silver. Still beautiful. Play, play, play. Okay, so those are the silvers. We also have a couple of the marbles to talk about. So we have brown marble Donner. You can see Donner has a nice chocolate face. Come on, Donner, want to show off your face? That dark chocolate face. And her paws are nice dark. And she's gonna start to lighten up on the side here shortly. You can see some of the markings on the leg starting to come through. Some of the markings on the arm start to come through. And then the other leg. But for the most part, she's just kind of black right now. But I'm really curious to see how her marbling develops. So, and then we have the silver marble Blitzen. So here's Blitzen. Little contrast. You can see the brown in her face, and then you can see Blitzen. Blitzen is got some white marbling happening. You can see a lot more of that going on. And I'm pretty sure one of the reasons why the silver marble is developing quicker is because silver is an inhibitor gene and inhibits a lot of color, so the black in a silver bangle will lighten quicker. So you can see some of the patterns starting to develop, and you can see the white in his face and his paws as opposed to the brown bangle. It's brown. So, starting to really develop. Okay, so I believe we went through the 3 minks, and we went through the 2 silvers, and these are the marbles. Let's throw them all together. Get the silver. And those nice beautiful spots. Yeah, that's Prancer. There's Comet, darker Comet right there. And then we have our nice dark sepia looking mink there. Here's Dancer. And then we have Dasher right here, who's the lighter one. And the lightest girl of them all for a mink and Bedazzle's litter is Vixen. It's probably a silver mink. You can definitely see the spots better from behind now. You know, and right there too. See the spots. And Bedazzle is taking care of Spice's kitten here, I guess. So here's Spice's kitten, which like she got something on her. So you can definitely see the difference in the minks, that's for sure. And this pretty girl right there. What are you getting out for? Aren't you adventurous, huh? You ready to come visit downstairs? Kind of visited already a few times. At 4 weeks old, that's when they start visiting downstairs. Look at those beautiful spots. And there's Harvest. There's Vixen and Harvest. 2 girls. A side-by-side comparison, shall we? Harvest definitely looks like she's got hair that's much more shorter. What are you looking at there, huh? Pretty girl. Such a pretty girl.